Alright, so is it on? Alright, so welcome back guys to another Cookie Kali. My name is Cookie and today we're doing another unboxing video. This time I'm going to show you guys what I got in Kozuguru, and it's related to stands. So without further ado, let's get this started. Alright, so before we get started with the unboxing, I just want to clarify with one thing. My previous video, which is a summing session for Ozymandias and Nitocris, it was titled Part 1, and I plan on doing Part 2, which I recorded and it's still in my hard drive. But the problem with that video is the audio was merged, with the voice audio is merged with the game audio, so I can't really adjust my voice because it's kind of low, and you know, it's lower than the game volume, so that's why it's kind of hard to upload it when it's not really clear to hear my voice. But I can show you what I got, and through a video of course, but the audio is pretty fucked up. But basically I did get 3 Lancelot Saber, at least one Nitocris, and you know, some useful craft essence as well. But in the end, I did not get Ozymandias, unfortunately. But as long as I get my chocolate waifu, that's all I needed. And to be honest, that's pretty much one of the main reasons why I would pull. Ozymandias is cool. I really like him. I really want a 5-star rider. But Nitocris is really enough for me because, you know, chocolate waifu. I mean, look at this. Come on. But anyway, now for the actual video, I am going to unbox 6 Fate related stands. Of course it's Fate, don't be surprised. I mean, look, I got a freaking Jalter shirt on me right now, so yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the unboxing. So I just got the stands out from the bag. It came in the box itself, but you know, it's not much. The most important thing is the ones right here in my hand. And let's go ahead and start with this. Alright, so let's start with the Tamamo cat. Since she is the first one that's on the palm of my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this before I show you guys, so just a moment. So if you guys remember from my previous stand unboxing video, there was a Skahawk that I showed in display, and the Skahawk is actually part of these sets of stands, which is drawn by a particular artist. But anyway, I don't know which one's the right back, it's front, side, but I'll just show you guys anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and take a closer look and zoom in for you guys. So here we have Tamamo cat, and here's the other side. Again, I still don't know what is the back and the front. Next is Smash, who is also our Kohai in the Fate Grand Order series, also known as Shielder. And not only that, but she also comes with Fu, or Fo, or whatever the frick you want to pronounce that name. Damn, this stand needs some serious wrapping. Because the quality of wrapping in this is not so good. Hell, I can tell already that it's not really a fancy stand quality, though I do love the picture. I don't know if you guys can clearly see this, or maybe it's the reflection, but here's the other side. Love it. I really like the outfit she's wearing too. So and if you're a fetish of female characters in glasses, well, she does wear glasses in here. And if you don't have any good taste in glasses, then I'm sorry to hear that. But here's her stand. Oh, it's upside down, but it's pretty much the same with everyone anyway. So there you go. There's no, like, there's a hole. You can see a hole right here, but I don't know why the other one doesn't have. Next is Mama Raiko. Speaking of which, I am so fortunate to actually pull for her in the game. She's one of my favorite Berserker type character, and of course waifu, because why not, alright? There's 2 reasons why, of course. But anyway, here's one side of her. And here is the other one. See, there's a wrap here, so if you remove the wrap, you can actually see clearly what the image is going to show you in terms of color. But I'm keeping it for now because to protect one side. But eventually, I think I'm gonna remove the wrap and you know, just witness the glorious coloring of the masterpiece itself. But anyway, next. Alright, so man, I really hate the quality of wrapping in this. Like seriously, I cannot stress enough. But hey, what can you do? It's not like an actual official, at least that's what, to my knowledge, it's not an official company that makes this. But here is Alter Saber in her all nice, sassy, glorious back. Again, I don't know which one's the back, which one's the front, but I'm just going to assume that this is the back because based on the book that I got with the Skullhawk last time. But anyway, here is the stand. Why do I even bother showing the stand anyway? It's their same anyway. Alright, so the next one is a fan favorite, of course. Don't forget, she's right here on my chest. And her name is Jeanne Alter. So she is basically the alter ego of Jeanne d'Arc, or Jeanne d'Arc in the French pronunciation. Here is the other side, which is much clearer. Of course, there's the wrapping of classic right here. I believe this is the front because despite being mirrored, I don't even know if it's mirrored to be honest, but this is mirrored. I think this, I'm pretty sure this is mirrored because I have the book and they showed me the other way around, like this side. But despite that, this looks more like the front because of the way the quality is shown in the image as opposed to this side. You guys can't really see it in the camera, but I can, and I can tell it's really odd to see this. But anyway, next. And last but not least, let's not forget about the Red Saber herself. And her name is, well, if you're a Fate fan, you know her name already. And she goes by Nero. Yes, loving it. I'm really digging the art, man. Like, it's so good. Like, it's not an official art, but like, I just can't, like, I gotta have a copy of these stands. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this part segment. I'll show you guys all when they're all standing together. So, alright guys, I take back what I said about earlier, about the fact that one side is actually low quality. The fact is, in each of these stands, there's actually a side where the front actually has a freaking sticky plastic sticked within those side, and what they do is basically they just protect the front like so well. In fact, to think that you actually thought that this side is actually low quality, and no, it's actually removable. These little sticky plastic, which behind those plastic there's actually a full color of the actual image itself, which is actually pretty awesome. And I did remove one from one of the stands, and it's in this case Mosh. You can clearly see that she has a brighter color, a more clear color than the others, as opposed to, for example, Mama Raiko right here. Hers a bit more pale, and that's because I did not remove the plastic yet. I don't know if I should or will for the rest of the stands, because for one, I do want to keep my stands protected, so I might as well just let it keep the plastic on them, just for the sake of protecting from dust and fingerprints. But anyway, I'm gonna have to showcase every one of them in a sec. Hang on. Alright, so yeah, you guys might not hear me well because I'm talking from the back of the camera, but hopefully you guys will. But anyway, I just added Skullhawk, and as you might remember from the previous stand unboxing video, I did showcase this wonderful stand right here. She was actually my first among these sets, and do note that these are not the complete collection. I've only got like 7 out of, like, you know, the rest, and the reason why I only got 7 is because that's all I needed. These are the ones I really want. Other than that, there's actually Shuten, there's Astolfo, there's others, but these are my favorite ones, so I just bought them separately. Other than that, otherwise you can actually get them as a whole package, but it'll be a little more costly, of course. But here's Skahawk once again from the last video. Here is a close-up of John Alter or Jolter. Here is Nero from Fate Extra, and here is Wonderful Mash, and again she's the only one who I took the plastic off just so I can actually you know, see that if it's actually a plastic or not behind that stand. And the reason why I actually noticed that there was a plastic in front of this part of her image is because there was a tiny bit of shredding in the plastic, and that's when I knew that these are not cheaply made. And so I really take back what I said. I even made a review on that site itself about Skahawk, saying that it's a little poorly made. So I'm gonna have to remove and edit that comment later on, or in the review, because these stands are actually pretty good. And and because of that, I don't regret buying it. But I do have one problem with these stands, actually, now that I mention it, or actually the plates that's under them. Alright, so get this. This side right here is the legit front side. I know you guys don't care, you guys don't plan on buying this, but I'm just saying for those who do or are interested. This side right here is the legit side, the front, so it has to be put up visually on top so people can see. So the shoes need to be pointed on the left, and notice that some of my stands are actually pointed to the right. And for the only reason why I did that is because the stands and the plates do not fit sometimes, depending on the stands that you have or own. They won't fit. So I would have totally like flipped this side the other way if it wasn't for the fact that the other side didn't fit. Other than that, it's actually they're pretty, you know, great bunch of arts, and they really should be owned in a way that you want to put them up as stands, because holy crap, do I not regret buying those. But they could be a little pricey individually. Even as a whole, they are pretty pricey. But hey, in my case, I don't really care. I really love these. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like and subscribe for more. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.